Hello all. In today's session, we will be seeing how can we create a project using a Cloud Shell and how are we going to delete a project from the Cloud Shell. So in previous session, we created a project and deleting a project through console, web UI console through this application, GCP application. Now we are going to create a project and delete a project from the Cloud Shell. This is a activate Cloud Shell button. Once you click this activate Cloud Shell button, this is a provision one Cloud Shell machine for us, which we can write Linux commands, and also it acts like a command line interface tool, which we can interact and we can create a resources or services and we can interact with GCP application or services. So this is very much helpful, and the storage capacity which the Google was providing is 5 GB. Up till 5 GB we can place all the files. So let's clear it. This is how it's open. We can open the editor as well. Let's see, click on editor. This will open the editor. It's a kind of editor which we will get a lot of we can create a files under this GCP file, GCP learn. This is a folder. Under this we have files we can create. So if we want to create a file, we can create a file demo.py file. So we can write a Python script like print hello world, and we can save it. A file has been successfully saved. Open the terminal to go back to the terminal to execute all these files. Let's clear the screen and we can try to minimize it to see the console and Cloud Shell. From here we can see the path. We are in home directory. Let's go back to our Python script to execute first. We have tab out GCP learn. This is a folder. Under this folder we can see the demo.py file, and these are the files which I was created before. We were seeing the same files in the editor window. If we want to edit directly a lot of lines, or we want to write any scripts, we can use a open editor. And if we want to execute the same file, we can use Cloud Shell for executing the files, Python files or other files. So right now I'm going to execute the demo file. Enter. So this got executed, Python file got executed. This is how we can create files, and we can store till 5 GB storage capacity was provided by Google for us to do a lot of research in Cloud Shell itself. So that was one of the good area that we can do kind of a development area, small developments. Let's go back to our home directory. So let's type cd. It will take us to the home directory. Right now we are in home directory. Let's clear the screen. So currently, before moving into Cloud Shell, we will see few of the commands like cloud auth list. This will authenticate the email. This is how. Similarly, we have a gcloud projects list. This will list out all the projects which are available in this application. Currently, we have my first project. So this is my first project currently available. Let's create a project from Cloud Shell. This is a command which we can use to create a project through Cloud Shell. This is a gcloud projects create, and this is a project ID, and this should be unique always, and this is a project name. Project name can be duplicated, like if we created before and we dropped it and we create with the same name again, we can create it. So let's create the project from the Cloud Shell. Press enter. It is taking time to create the project from Cloud Shell. project got successfully created. So this is a project ID. So let's go back to the script and we can see. So right now it's not reflected yet. Let's check out in the Cloud Shell. It will reflect immediately in the Cloud Shell instead of Web Console. In Web Console, it will take some time to reflect here. So let's we can press up and down arrows to see the history of commands. So I'm just pressing up arrow. Now the project has been successfully created. This is a project ID, unique ID, and this is a project name, and this project number actually will store in the database backend. We don't have any control on this project number. This will be automatically generated by Google. So let's see, it's not reflected. Let's refresh it, reload the page. Now the project has been successfully created. We can select this project, and if we want to create any resources, compute engine, cloud storage, BigQuery, Kubernetes, Vertex AI, any kind of a resource if we want to create, we can create under this project. Now this project got created, and as we know, like in previous session, we covered how can we attach the billing account to the project. You can walk through that. And coming back to deleting a project from the Cloud Shell. So to delete a project from the Cloud Shell, we required only the project ID to get deleted. Only the command is like the simple command delete. This is how we can delete. And before deleting this, let's see, like we have one more gcloud command, gcloud config get project. So under which project we are currently active. This is a project which we are currently active. If we want to switch the project to some other different project, we are going to set that project so that we will be in that project and we can perform our operations. This is a project ID. Copy it. We can switch to this project ID. Enter. So currently we are setting the project, and now we successfully available in this project. We can create the resources like compute engine or any BigQuery, cloud storage, any kind of services we can create under this project. We can get or set up projects like this. Let's go back to deleting a project. So deleting a project we can do using gcloud projects delete, and this is a project ID. Project ID is always unique, so this is going to delete a project. So this project Cloud Shell PRJ will get deleted. This is a ID, unique ID, Cloud Shell PRJ 3. So this will get deleted once we execute this command. It's asking the confirmation. Click on Y and enter. The project has been deleted successfully. It will take a little bit time to reflect the changes in Cloud Shell and console. Let's see the list of projects right now available. Still the project is available. In background it is running the process, so it will take some time to reflect. Otherwise we can do the refresh activity to reload the page. It's taking some time, so this is a caution for us. It is doing some background activity for deleting the project. Yes, the project has been successfully got deleted. We can see only my first project, and this project got deleted. Even we can see here also, like this project is yet to be deleting. If we do one more refresh, it will get deleted. Let's do refresh. Yes, the project has been successfully deleted. So this is how we can create or delete a project from Cloud Shell. Cloud Shell is very much useful for the developers to do some kind of a skeleton work. Thank you all for your support, and it's encouraged me to do more videos to share my knowledge. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you.